Going on, people? Assalamu alaikum. Brother out here, waiting on a few people. As you can see, I'm out here, man. I'm by this ocean, I'm about this sea. I always be out here, chilling, doing what I need to do. Um, just my serenity out here. You know, I become a bougie Negro, from a ghetto Negro to a bougie Negro, and I'm gonna keep it like that. I'm gonna keep it like that, and I'm gonna keep it moving in a particular manner. But y'all see that? Nice, huh? And that's just the way it is. Yeah, I just wanted to see if this live was open, but this channel right here, I'm gonna start being on this channel right here more than I'm being on the other channel. And I'm gonna direct everything towards over here. Like I'm gonna drop all the videos here, the majority of the videos here from here on out. So if you haven't subscribed to this channel, subscribe to this channel. I ain't telling you to like it, just subscribe. You know, so we can get out here, and we can deal with this history a little bit, you know. Because there's some information that I'm gonna be dropping, and ain't nobody seen, ain't nobody heard. Um, don't nobody know nothing about. It's not gonna be me throwing nobody up on the bus. They're gonna be their own people throwing them up on the bus, and this is gonna be like a wave shocker. And once it become a wave shocker, I think that's when everybody gonna pay attention that everything that a brother was beating his drum about is actual and factual, is the truth. And I know a lot of brothers don't want to know what the truth is. Sometimes, brothers sweep things up under the rug, and that's just what it is. What's up, Teddy? How you doing? What's going on? Assalamu alaikum. And I understand, certain individuals. What's up, Adonis? How you doing? How you brothers doing? What y'all doing on a Saturday night? Huh? So it's like I said, everything, all the new videos gonna be dropped on this channel. I have the other channel. I have like 1.5 subscribers. I'm gonna try to direct them over here, but everything that's gonna be over here. Everything that's new, all the content that need to be dropped, dealing with the history, dealing with certain things. Take you around the world, take you on different trips and things of that nature. Coming from the United States ghetto into a particular level that I come to right now, we're gonna see what's all that about. So I'm trying to get the brothers to understand that they can move in a different direction and in a different space, and they still can live, without all the extra, or without all the rah-rah, trying to please somebody and trying to be a boy or let somebody dictate their life and things of that nature. So that's what I'm on, man. I'm not on too much of nothing. And may Allah help that little brother, from the 44 extras. How you doing, brother? Which how you pronounce that? Kasuki? Kasaki? Kusuki. That's how you pronounce that? So, may that brother have a speedy recovery, man. Now he probably have to deal with certain things like the mental health part of what happened to him, man, because I know that was just like a culture shock. And, sometimes we do stuff, bro, and we think back, and when it happens, we think back and be like, man, why did I do that stupid shit? So, that's just what that is right here. But it's nice out here tonight, man. See that? See, we be jet skiing. So we come out here, when we be jet skiing, they'll make sure when you do come out here, you can't go that fast until you get all the way down there, like all the way down there to the other end. And once you get past a particular point, and then you can get a bit busy. and you can go do what you need to do. But other than that, man, I just tapping in a little bit, making sure people come on this channel, uh, making sure that everything is copacetic. Teddy, who is this? No subscribers. 3 months ago. Okay, that's a.
I like that, like style building. I just think it probably look like more.
What are you talking about, brother? Let me see what you're talking about. Let me see who you are. 6 years ago. Okay. Whatever you talking about, man. Yeah, I'm waiting on a couple people to pull up. Not on YouTube, just right here. You know, they should be here shortly. So I just want to go live. They'll be pulling up in a bit. Brother out here doing his thing, man. Y'all see that right there? But I do got some good news, man. Everything falling in place for little bro, man. I'm ecstatic about that. Um, this week I know more, and it's alhamdulillah. After 40 years of being incarcerated, um, after 40 years staying down for a particular neighborhood that didn't give a shit about him, um, it's all a learning lesson, man. And I believe if he could have did it over again, it would have been different. It's just to the point now where I think we all understand and understand, man, that you can't go to jail for nobody else, because people is not gonna basically look out for you. People is not gonna do anything for you. That's just the way of the culture is now, man. Right. Oh, right. All the time, bro. It's working off a little bro. You know. So that's just what that is, man. And I'm ecstatic about that, man. It's always good news, man, when you hear certain things falling in place. But inshallah, when he do get out, though, man, and I hope he do get out, he got to pay me back, man, because I didn't put so much money into this dude, Freedom, man. I told him, I was like, bro, you going to have to break me off. Whatever they give you, you going to have to give me a percentage of that. And, it's all love, man. It's all, we family, and we already agreed on that, stuff like that. We don't trip off nothing like that, man. Um, I'm the one to take care of him. I'm the one to do him, his girl, my family. We looks out for him. It's always the family that looks out for him. And it's always the family's going to do whatever he need to do. But that's just what that is, man. The time, the effort, and I hope that some of you brothers or sisters that hear these messages that I'll be kicking and I'll be dropping. And it's like if one of your loved ones being done in injustice, I hope you guys will fight for them people just like I fight for mine. And that you'll stand firm and don't give a shit what nobody else is talking about. Because I'm going to tell you like this, when you fighting for something that is like for justice, you're going to have individuals that goes against that. They goes against the grain. And they be mad because you're speaking on certain things that happen or transpire in certain settings, in certain neighborhoods, and stuff like that, bro. But some of them things need to be talked about, man, because a lot of people glorify the bullshit, and when they do glorify the bullshit, it becomes the truth. It becomes the way of life. But and to be truthful and be honest with you, don't nobody want to live like that, bro. Nah, bro, I'm not no homosexual, bro. So I'm gonna get you out of here because that's your problem. We're gonna get you out of here, man. You coming up out of here with that? You can bounce. Right. That's right, AB. You know what I'm saying? So we do for family, man, irregardless of the bread. That's nothing. That's nothing. That's secondary, and I tell him that all the time. I be like, bro, that don't shit don't mean that. That shit it comes and goes. You know, it comes and goes. You know, whatever how it comes, man. We out here, we straight. The family straight. We good. You know, we don't have time for none of that stuff, man. But we do what we need to do, you know, to maintain and, you know, for him to stay, you know, focused on what's at hand, you know. And I tell him all the time, like, bro, you're not infallible, you're not perfect. So when you speak, bro. You know, if you spoke on something, you can always clean it up, bro. It's nothing, man. You know, we're not infallible, you know. So just be your genuine self. So once you become your genuine self, you know, everything else, you know, will come into the forefront. But I am ecstatic though, man. I am, man. I'm, you know, happy for him. I'm happy for my family, you know, and all them obstacles, dealing with the brothers from the section, you know, trying to ignore his cries, trying to ignore his pleas, just because you know they wanted to stay true to whatever they inner circle, and whatever their inner circle was, they didn't want nobody to defy their inner circle. But hey, and when you got a dude like me, man, I don't care about your inner circle. You know, especially when it comes down to my family, and I'm sure that them people in that inner circle, they'll do the same thing for their family. You know, yeah, whatever, Mike. You know, so when you talking about I'm not being honest about my brother case, you got to be crazy. So the thing is that when everything is being transpired, see everything what dudes don't fail to realize is, bro, is that everything we speak on is in his paperwork. And if you want the case number, I told dudes I'll give it to you. You go read it for yourself, and then once you go read it for yourself, you'll see what went on. You know, so everybody be taking secondhand and third hand information from this dude, that dude, this dude, this dude, that dude. But go read it for yourself. You know, just don't blind follow. And you don't even have to believe me. I'll give you the case number and you can go read it for yourself. You know, that's all you have to do. That's all you have to do. And we'll see on what's going on. And because dudes, and what the problem is, stuff that went on and dudes did what they did, people don't want to believe that these dudes really did that. That these dudes really backdoored little bro. You know, they're going to be like, oh, no, man, he didn't do that. That don't sound right. Oh, we can't find the paperwork. Oh, we can't do this. Oh, we can't do that. Brother, it's right there. Everything is right there. If you want the case number, I will give it to you. And that's it, and that's all. So, Allah gonna judge me, period, bro. You know? So, that's it, and that's all. I only fear Allah, bro. I don't fear man. I don't fear nobody else. Whatever your people sentiment is, or people whatever they judge, or how they view me, or how they view my family, that don't matter to me, bro. You know, because only God can judge me. I don't care about what the next man say, or the next man what the next man do. You know, so that's what it is, bro. Karma is not having my little brother in the penitentiary for 40 years, dude, for some shit that he didn't do. Now, if he did that, if he had anything to do with that, or he was anything near that, I wouldn't say nothing, bro. You know, because that's a part of the nature of the game. But me knowing he have nothing to do with that, come on, man. I'm gonna beat my drum on that, bro. I'm not have to explain myself, but I'm just saying, you know, dudes, you have individuals that really can't believe that they so-called loved ones or their comrades did some faulty shit. You know, and I don't have to explain myself. I'm just saying, you know, I can give you a case number and you can go read it for yourself. Because if you don't read it for yourself, you're a big dummy. Because you don't want to know the truth. Only thing you want to know is basically what happened and it don't happen. You know, that's what that is, bro. Dudes don't be want to know the truth, bro. You know, like I said, man, ain't none of us infallible. But hey, that's just what that is, man. But anyway, man, I'm gonna get up out of here, man. You know, inshallah, man. Assalamu alaikum. You guys have a good night. Uh, my people just pulled up. That's right, bro. So you guys have a good night, man. I'm gonna start tapping in more on this channel. And nah, bro. I'm just running my mouth, knowing I want to snitch. Hey, bro, let me explain something to you, bro. I don't have to snitch. Cause you know why? If you from the section and you from over there, your homies already done snitch. Not me. Your homies done that already. If I wanted to snitch, I would have snitched a long time ago. You know, I would have been snitched, dude, to free my family. You know what I'm saying? There's a certain code that I follow and certain things that I don't do, and I'm not gonna do it, dude. And what's your problem is, dude, if I wanted to snitch, I would have been snitched. Cause you dudes ain't gonna do shit to me. None of you dudes over there ain't gonna do a fucking thing to me. And brother, me and the comrades been sitting back waiting on dudes to jump up to get their, and you know, Tupac said a statement. He said busters jump up to get beat down. Bro, I've been waiting on that for years. I don't pull up with that type of brutality because I know the law spot on what Allah says in Al-Quran, Al-Kareem, that killing one man is like killing the whole humanity. So I don't take it there. So if I want to snitch, dude, I'll snitch. You know what I'm saying? I'll snitch on your punk ass and your homies. So that's exactly what I would do. You know, and you must feel some type of way because the truth is being revealed. That's what it is. You're over there feeling some type of way because whoever you rocking with, I don't know who that dude is, bro. Don't care. I'm not going over there. You come over here. See, if I go over there, that's premeditated. You come over here. That's all you got to do. Matter of fact, we're going to get you up out of here. You see dudes like that, bro, they be secretly hating, man. So, dudes like that, bro, be feeling some type of way because they probably connected or in line with the individuals. I don't care about him trolling me. I'm just saying what he's doing is, bro, dudes be in line with some individuals, bro, that be out there and did the foul stuff that went on back in the day. You know what I'm saying? So that would that be. And I'm gonna keep it like that. You know, when dudes see Keith Thomas, sometimes, bro, Dudes need to be heard. You need to check certain dudes and check certain things, certain situations, man, because it need to be heard. You know what I'm saying? And because if you turn a blind eye to it, people won't know the truth, and people are scared to let the truth off, or people are scared to speak on the truth, and that be the problem. And that'd be a serious problem. So, man, they waiting on me, man. I gotta go, man. I just wanted to come live on here to to see try to get some motion over here, but I'm gonna start going live on here like every frequently, and I'm gonna keep the motion going. You guys have a good night. Assalamu alaikum.